you ran into an opportunity and it ultimately lucked out for you. But for an 18-year-old kid who's watching this right now and they're stuck in that cycle of poverty, right? They don't have the mentors around them. What are some actionable steps? Like, what's that first actionable step that someone should take to really break that generational cycle of poverty?
Well, first thing is you got to start seeing yourself differently, which means you got to get in the gym. You have to. You need to get in the gym. You need to, and by the way, listen, I know this is going to sound overrated. The gym will change your life. Go get a six-pack. Go work out like a motherfucker for 2 hours a day. Go do that every day and go eat clean food. And even if you're poor, you can eat ramen noodles and tuna. And you go work out really hard. And I promise you in a year, every motherfucker will respect you. You'll walk into a room and you will immediately have a higher chance of getting anything you want done than the guy's not in shape. Fact. So I would tell you, number one, you don't need money to go get a $10 gym pass. Okay? Like, you can go work out. And that right there would change anybody if they're broke. But you said poverty mindset. So as you start to see yourself become different and as you start to see yourself change, this shit starts to change. There's a lie that you must tell yourself. And I was telling you earlier, guys, like Patrick David talks about future truth. Like, it's not about who you are right now. What it is who do you want to be? I had a picture on my wall, Arnold Schwarzenegger, when I was younger. You guys don't remember posters because you guys had technology and shit. But before technology, there were things called posters. And I used to work out in the room and I would do curls staring at Arnold Schwarzenegger. And I would envision, like, one day, like, I'm going to have arms like that. I'm going to look like that. So I kind of just want to take that and I want to be like 18-year-old, like, dude, like, you can be an ugly son of a bitch, go get in shape, and you're going to be way better looking. Okay? Number two, work out really hard. Go find anyone in this world. Find out how they treat people, what their attitude is like, the way they talk, and the charisma they carry. Whether it's an Andrew Tate style, a Brad Lee style, a Patrick Bet-David style, an Andy Frisella style. I don't care. Go find someone that you're like, dude, I like the way they operate. And fucking model it to the T. And you're coachable. I am really good. If I see something, I'm like, I can do that. It's just acting is all it is. Like, I can do that. Well, but soon it won't be acting. It's really the way that you've operated, and you've adopted a new operating system. This thing in your head only gets worked out with physical fitness and the way you feel about yourself. If you don't like yourself, you're going to be of no value to anybody. Dude, you can't be any good to these two guys if you don't love yourself. It's a fact. If you don't like you, they ain't going to like you either. Am I right?
It's true.
Okay. Where do you find you liking yourself more? In the gym. When you're in the gym, you do. So do you. Am I right?
Absolutely.
Dude, listen, now there are other things that can contribute to that, but go help people and go do all these other things and don't work out and don't take care of yourself. You'll eventually start to hate you. Okay? There's this secret, dude, guys. It's the gym. I swear to God, I found about it way too late and I didn't understand it enough when I was younger. So I would tell somebody now, if you want to take over the world and you're 18 or any age and you're broke and you're dangerous. You can change. No one can hold you back. Get in the gym. Keep a good mindset. Go find a few good buddies. Watch YouTube. Fuck, YouTube will teach you everything. YouTube is free. You can get on YouTube and you can study anything you want and they will literally teach you for free how to do it. I built my business off learning from YouTube for free. Now, I did pay people once I started to make money, but YouTube. So I would say YouTube, the gym, the mindset will be right. And then I'm going to say one more thing. Find a great earning opportunity. I'm going to give you a couple. Solar right now has a really good earning opportunity. I think everybody should have to go knock doors. When you go knock someone's door and then literally they open it and then you have to sell them something, like, there's nothing more like getting you better at talking to people than that. I think everybody should have to do that for at least 6 months in their life. I would tell you to go sell solar. And you may say, well, I don't want to sell solar. Dude, you need to. And if you can sell a policy, you can probably make yourself about 10 grand per door. So my point is that you need to do, I don't care what you want to do, it's what you need to do. I'm not saying you should sell cars, but car salesmen can make up a couple $100,000 a year. Maybe you do something else. I'm thinking of things that have a zero barrier of entry. Does that make sense? Like, you don't have to have a degree to go to sell insurance. You have to get a life insurance, license, right? But to sell cars, you just got to show up. They hire anybody. I'm just going to be honest with you. You show up, you're breathing. They're like, hired. It's like, you've seen it, right? And hey, I don't think it should be that way. That's just the way it is. Okay. Solar, dude, if you got the courage to go knock on someone's door, hired. And you can make good money. Now, it doesn't mean that you'll have the greatest leader. Okay, it doesn't mean you're going to be plugged into the greatest company, but you need to understand that going in, you want the experience, you need the school. It's called the school of hard knocks, right? Like, dude, you go beat fucking doors, like you're going to turn into a savage. So there's a lot of things that have high earning potential as being kids. But I would just say, like, dude, I would get in the gym, I would go find a sales job, and I'm going to say one more thing: become attractive, become interesting. Shake everybody's fucking hand. Don't walk by anyone ever without shaking their hand, because you never know. If you don't have the life you want right now, it's because nobody sees value in you to join them on their badass mission. But if you start working on you, which is super important, and you start recreating you, and you start building value in you, and you start seeing, a new you're going to have more confidence. And then you're going to start shaking people's hands, and people are going to look in your eye and go, fuck, this guy's something. I don't know what it is yet, but I like this guy. And somebody's going to reach out and shake your hand, and they're going to give you an opportunity that didn't exist. But when you started working on you, you create that, and those people will start hunting you down. It's a law of attraction. They're going to find you.